Here's what I'm deeply concerned about, is that we mistake professions of faith for salvation. Anybody can make a profession of faith. We are not justified by the profession of faith. If we are justified, we're justified by the possession of faith. And if we have faith, we're called to profess it. But Jesus warns us time after time that not everybody who says to me, Lord, Lord, is going to come into my kingdom. He says, this people honors me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. And so critical to evangelism is how the objective benefits of the atoning death and resurrected life of Jesus Christ can be appropriated by me personally in my life. And what the New Testament teaches about that is that the good news is that I receive the benefits of Jesus Christ. I believe I receive the full measure of his perfect merit. Not by any work that I can ever perform, because by the works of the law shall no flesh ever be justified. And the good news, Paul speaks here in verse 17, for in it, the gospel, the righteousness of God is revealed from faith to faith. Luther was preparing his lectures on Romans at Wittenberg, and while he was poring over an ancient document from St. Augustine, Augustine commented on this verse, and he said, here, when Paul speaks of the righteousness of God, he's not talking about that righteousness by which God himself is righteous. Rather, he's speaking of an alien righteousness, a righteousness that he freely gives to people who are not righteous. A righteousness that is received by faith, and by faith alone. You can't earn it. You can't deserve it. You can't work for it. You can only receive it. And you receive the good news of the gospel by trusting in Christ by faith, and by faith alone, with no mixture of your own works.